Today is the second part of our series on managing heat. Yesterday we talked about how to stay mentally sharp in the hot weather this holiday weekend. Today we're talking about how to improve physical performance in the hot weather, and we're delighted to have our guest, Clinton Portis, who knows something about training in the hot weather. He's a national champion at the University of Miami, was one of the 50 greatest Redskins, trained under Joe Gibbs, those legendary Washington training camps back in the early 2000s. So CP, tell us how to optimize performance in this warm weather and what you did to stay on top of your game playing at a Pro Bowl level in the hot weather.
Dr. J was good, man. I think the hydration side of things, especially for Miami, you need to walk around with like a carton of water or a jug of water at all times, just to stay hydrated because you were so active, to replenish your fluids, to kind of keep you going. Because once you got to running, with Coach Swayze, once we started moving around, it was hectic. And then when you look at the NFL, being on the field, like you always had water, Gatorade in the facilities. A lot of guys would drink like Pedialyte or take IVs, liquid IVs. It just wasn't my thing. So for me, it was always water and Gatorade, just to replenish myself, staying with plenty of it. And the facility is always kept a lot, so it wasn't hard to get to. It wasn't hard to find. So I just made sure to stay hydrated because those spots was always hot. Being in Miami, of course, is crazy. You know what the temperature is. But being in DC, I don't think people realize how hot it get on those turf fields or outside on the field when there's no trees around, no shade, and it's just the field and the players. So, you just always had to stay hydrated, stay ready. And I wasn't one of those guys who cramped up a lot or who would end up being in that situation, I guess because I was hydrated.